we're live. We should be live. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of the 2K Radio Show. This is a two-parter. Once again, I think this is the last two-parter stream we'll be doing, because this is the last full day of games for the year. We have 5 more to do today. We'll have some more on the weekend. Or on next weekend, which we'll get to on the night stream. We have 5 games today. We take a break for that week, and we're back on that Saturday the 7th. And then we do some other games on Sunday the 8th. We have 2 on Saturday and 3 on Sunday, before we take another week's break. And then we finish the next Saturday, the 14th, with the National Championship game. And with that, we're going to get started with today's games, namely the 2022 Capital One Bowl. This is the equivalent to the Champs Sports Bowl, or the what's now, I believe, the Cheez-It Bowl in Orlando. This showcases the ACC versus the Big East. The UMass Minutemen, coming from the Big East, are 10-2 this season, having a remarkable year. Meanwhile, South Carolina, coming from the ACC, is 8-4, 6-2 in conference play. All right, we're ready. Get some volume. We've had some classics yesterday from all over yesterday's bowls. From overtime showdowns like we saw in the Gator Bowl between Maryland and Ohio State and Georgia, North Carolina, to some high-scoring affairs like the battle between Oklahoma State and LSU. We've truly seen it all, but there's more to come. And we are getting started here from Orlando. I'm going to adjust the camera real quick. It's UMass in South Carolina, the number 21 UMass Minutemen, and the South Carolina Gamecocks. UMass winning the toss. They will defer. And we're ready to get underway. Take it from the goal line. We'll get to the 25. George Allen will return, and here comes South Carolina. Carolina 6-2 in the ACC this season. Quarterback throwing. That's enough for a first down. Donald Rogers getting 10 on the play. Quarterback for this South Carolina team, Troy Davis. First and 10. He's going to throw it. Intercepted. UMass takes it. Aaron Clark with the pick, the free safety. Pendleton on the run. He's got room. Shedding tackles. He's got a lane inside the 10. He'll be down to the 4-yard line. Cole Pendleton, 39 yards on the carry. First and goal. Pendleton will get a yard. Here's another handoff to Pendleton. The pylon's still down. I don't know why. Alright, they fixed it. They forgot to put up the pylon. Third and goal from the 2. They're going to just punch it up the middle. Stopped again. And on the goal line stand, they're going to go for it in a classic 4th and goal scenario. They've tried 3 times. Can they punch it in a 4th? They're going to throw it. Quarterback's going to run it. Fumble. Picked up. And the ball switches hands. That's Wesley Hayes, the quarterback for UMass, who fumbled it. Donald Rogers will get 5 on the run. Here's from second down. Second and 5, quarterback going to keep it on the option play. That's a first down. Troy Davis getting 7. Rogers has a man open for the first down. And a new set of downs for South Carolina. The handoff. Keith Wilson will get 7. Now bring up 2nd and 3 for South Carolina. Keith Wilson getting 2 on the play. So now a 3rd and 1 for Carolina. He's going to hurl that one deep. Has a man open for the first down to the 30. 31-yard reception for Nate Dixon. Screenplay, that's going to That screenplay's not going to get anywhere. Second and 12. Troy Davis will get a yard. This will be 3rd and 11 for South Carolina. Third and 11. The throw is caught. And Preston Smith crosses the plane. Oh, there's a catch inside the 5. Keith Wilson.
It's first down, and they'll be looking for 6 points here. They line up in the jumbo set.
First and goal, the handoff. With a lane touchdown, South Carolina. Michael Bush puts it in for the first score of the game. And that run will be swallowed up in the backfield for a loss. It'll be 2nd and 14 for UMass.
We've got a 2nd and 14. Ball on the 17. They'll line up with 5 wide receivers.
Here's the throw. Matt Barrett will catch it for 11. That's 3rd and 2. Third and 2. Here's Hayes to throw. Has a man for the first down. Spencer Butler getting 5. First and 10. That's a 9-yard gain. Hayes gonna hurl it deep, wide open. He's got the touchdown, UMass. Donnie Douglas gets 57. The 57-yard gain. And at the end of one, UMass and South Carolina all even at 7. First and 10, play action. He's going to lift it up. Caught on the sideline. Hicks gets 11. First and 10, handoff. Keith Wilson gets 7.
Second down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down.
That option play completely stopped Terrence Gonzalez with the TFL. Third and 6. Over the middle. First down. Preston Smith.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
First and 10. Play action. Davis wide open as a man to the 12-yard line. Michael Howard with 38 yards on the play. And already this game's looking like an air show. Here's first and 10. He's going to roll. He's going to run it himself. Enough for 10 yards.
It's second down, and they're about the length of the football for the first down marker.
Second and inch is the handoff. He's in the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina.
It takes a lot of strength to run it when you're heading into a massive pile of bodies. Good job of holding on to it and getting it across the goal line.
A 70 play, 73-yard drive, and South Carolina takes the lead.
He splits the uprights with the extra point. South Carolina, the kick. Excellent kick. He's to the 20. He's tackled at the
28-yard return.
This is turning into a shootout here. Now remember, the last time we saw this offense out on the field, they answered the bell and scored a touchdown. Can they do that now a second time? With one quarter down, I really haven't seen too much separation between these two squads. Might be neck and neck the whole way.
First and 10. Here's Pendleton on the run.
He fights forward.
A gain of 1.
6.
Now he's second and 9 for UMass. Just over 3 minutes to go in the half. Here's a throw on the sideline. Caught. Matt Barrett gets 17. First and 10. Hayes trying to run it himself. He's going to lose a yard.
Just nowhere for the ball carrier to
Ryan Morgan gets the TFL.
Boy, what great play recognition by this linebacker. He saw the run was coming, and he just shot through the gap and made a great
Second and
tackle.
11.
Setting up the play.
Play action. Hayes going to lob it deep. Has him in wide open for the first down to the 11-yard line. Matt Barrett. Barrett's not getting up.
Time to be able to call play action. This defense is on its heels. They're guessing with the offense that time. They guess wrong, and the result is a big play for the offense. And the big pickup through the air has made it first and 10. This defense is looking to make it 3 straight trips to the red zone without a single point.
The handoff.
Runs outside for a
5-yard gain for Pendleton. Second and 5. Pendleton brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Clipping on UMass. Justin Jones, the tight end.
Yeah, with so many young guys out there, it's bound to happen occasionally. Now it's 2nd and long after the penalty.
Barrett out with the bruised shoulder. He'll be back soon. Second and 20. The lob. He's got room. Colby Hill will get 13. Third and 13. Hayes to the end zone. Touchdown, UMass. Robbie Ramsauer. I believe it's Ramsor, who gets the touchdown for the Minutemen.
The receiver on this play, he beat his man off the line and then ran a perfect route. All he had to do after that was make the catch. They'll line up for the extra point in an attempt to tie the game. And he adds the extra point. Looks like they're ready for the kick. And he got all of this.
Here's the kickoff.
He's to the 20. Tackle made at the 24. Just amazing, Ruby. We've seen 4 straight possessions now in which the offense is.
So, Carolina getting the ball back. They've had success today.
You always want to go in the locker room with momentum. So as we get closer to halftime, I think you'll see more and more attempts to create this.
We have 2 games for you here. Right now we're playing the Capital One Bowl. Up next is the Sun Bowl with Clemson and Oregon. There's a short throw. Hicks will get 9. Timeout, Carolina.
Nice job by the quarterback reading the coverage and delivering a very catchable ball and allowing his receiver to come up with a nice game. Spreads the field here. Let's see what the defense does.
2nd and 1. He lobs it deep, wide open. First down for Preston Smith.
From the 44-yard line, it's first down.
Here's the 9-yard run. Davis keeping it himself. And it'll set up 2nd and 1.
They come out in a 5-wide set.
2nd and 1. He'll just lure it up there. Can't stay in bounds.
Throws to make for a quarterback is when he has a wide receiver wide open, and everybody in the stands is saying, throw it, and you aim the football instead of just getting back in rhythm.
3rd and 1. Throwing it short, it's caught. Oh, and a big hit. But Preston Smith gets enough for a first down. Just a minute and 2 seconds to go in the half.
First and 10, ball on the 29.
Done one.
He scrambled.
Here's the new set of downs, actually. Davis is trying to run it. He gets sacked.
Here's the 8th.
And Carolina calls a timeout.
Defense goes for the extra defensive backs as the offense comes up 5 wide.
2nd and 13. They're going 5 wide. He's going to run it himself. He's got room. Enough for a first down. First and 10, 40 seconds to go. Davis trying to run it himself. He runs right into a defender. He's sacked. Adam Clancy. And 30 seconds to go. They're going to go the hurry up. 5 wide. Davis. He's going to run it himself again. He can't get away from the pressure. Cody Franklin with a sack. Oh, and there's an injury on the play. Davis to throw. Touchdown, South Carolina. Nate Dixon gives the Gamecocks the lead with 8 seconds to go in the half.
This team has so many potent weapons. It's tough to try to single out just one of them to stop.
The PAT is up and good, and South Carolina is going to take a 7-point lead. There'll be 4 seconds to go. Jonathan Espinosa with a 22-yard reception.
In a game that's this close, you can't afford to waste possessions.
They're just going to run it. The clock will run on the run for Pendleton. A 12-yard gain. And at halftime, South Carolina up 21-14.
All right, Reese and David, welcome back, everybody. Just about set to start the second half.
UMass to return in second.
He's got the corner.
They'll be down at the 30.
There's still plenty of time to keep running their offense as usual here. I don't think they need to feel any anxiety about trailing.
First and 10. They're going to throw it. He gets the first down. Welcome to the stream, Danny. I just noticed you there. Option play. Hayes is going to be brought down to the backfield for a loss.
Second down and 11 yards to the sticks. Ball on the 40. Empty backfield. Quarterback in the gun. 5 wide receivers.
Second and 11. Caught. Donnie Douglas going to get 8 yards on the play.
Very solid game through the air. I'm impressed with the poise of this quarterback and the ability of the receiver to keep his concentration and get his hands on the football.
Third and 3. The rocket out to Spencer Butler is enough for a first down.
The defense got one of the best pass defenders on the field. They set up as a dime. They counter that 5 wide receivers.
First and 10. They're going to throw it. Ooh, and he goes spinning after the gain of 4. Donnie Douglas, the one who makes the catch. Wesley Hayes currently 11 for 11. 5 wide, UMass. That one's not going to cross the line. Robbie Ramsor getting 6. Third and 1. Going 5 wide again. Third and 1 over the middle, caught for a first down. Matt Barrett, a 9-yard gain. First and 10, the screenplay overthrows his man, incomplete.
Very frustrating. You can tell by body language. He did everything he needed to do to get open to be able to make a big play. The quarterback just didn't put the ball in the money. From the 28-yard line.
The handoff,
They'll give it off here. Nice
a
look.
6-yard gain. Third and 4, option play, just enough for the first. First and 10, Pendleton gonna run it into the end zone for a touchdown. UMass is gonna tie it.
The extra point to tie this game up.
And the PAT is good.
So an 11-play, 69-yard drive, and they get it in for 7. They've got a stalemate right now, 21 apiece. He just drills this one. This one's going to be down to the end zone for a touchback.
So they'll go in the end zone for a touchback. Carolina's been having a lot of success on offense so far.
The defense has no answer for it. A lot of times you'll see teams start to clinch up a little bit when games stay close well into the second half. And then you stay loose, keep doing what you've been doing all week in practice, and execute when it's time.
First and 10. Wilson's run gets nothing.
Second down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 25.
Second and 10.
Fires it quickly.
Throwing to the sideline. It's caught. Nate Dixon. 22 yards. He's got 73 through the air on 3 carries, or 3 catches. And he has the touchdown earlier. What, 221 yards for Troy Davis.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 46.
First and 10, the screenplay loses 2.
They bring it down for a loss. They spread the field in the gun with 5 wide receivers.
Second and 12. Davis finds Howard for a gain of 7.
They're about 4 yards away here on third down.
Third and 4. Caught. Weaves by defenders and gets the first down. Keith Wilson with the 7-yard gain.
Because his quarterback hasn't thrown an incompletion yet on this drive.
First and 10, they'll hand it off to Wilson and it'll lose a yard.
2-yard line. Second down and 11. Ball on the 42.
This is now second and 11 for South Carolina. Davis gonna run it himself. That's enough for the first down. A 13-yard carry.
This is the 8th play of this drive.
First and 10, a handoff. No gain.
It's second and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Handoff. No gain for Michael Bush. It'll be third and 11.
10th play of the drive.
Third and 11. Davis has man open. Enough for the first down. He'll be pushed out at the 13. Fumbles, but it goes out of bounds.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 13.
First and 10. The handoff. Keith Wilson will get 6 on the play. He's got 24 on the ground and a touchdown from earlier. Second and 4. Stuffed.
That is exactly the type of play that good linebackers make on a regular basis. And if you can make enough of them in college, probably going to get a chance to play at the next level.
Third and 5. That'll end the third quarter. We're even at 21 after 3.
Third quarter, 21-21 ball game. Now this final few minutes is going to determine this one. Tight ball game. Action set to start here in the fourth quarter.
Third down. He's got to throw it. Caught.
Delivers to the halfback on the screen.
Enough for the first down. He's short of the end zone.
And this is the 14th
The handoff. Stuffed. No gain for Wilson.
From the 1-yard line. Second down. Let's see if they try to pound it in here. Both teams have their goal line sets in the field.
Second and goal. Keeping it himself. Touchdown. Carolina.
Great job of finding the space to run and just bursting in for 6.
It's up and good. And South Carolina's going to take a 28-21 lead with 4.5 minutes to go.
He's to the 20. He gets out to about the 25-yard line.
25-yard return.
Things aren't tied, but they might as well be. It's this drive that could really dictate the tone for the last quarter.
So first and 10. Hayes going to keep it himself.
He makes it to the 28.
He'll get 3 on the run. Second and 7. Hayes has a man open for the first down to the 41-yard line. First and 10. Pendleton will get 8. Second and 2. Option play. A first down. Hayes just puts it up the middle to get 3. First and 10. Second and 2. Option play. He's going to keep it himself. He'll get the first. 4-yard gain for Hayes. Oh, there's an injury on the play. Number 28.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 38. The quarterback in the gun. Empty backfield. 5 wide.
They're going to go 5 wide.
They hand it off. He's in the 30.
Spencer Butler now in a 10-yard gain. I believe it was Cole Pendleton who went out with the injury. With 3 minutes to go, UMass on the outskirts of the red zone. Hayes to throw it to the left side, caught by John Curry, a 6-yard gain and a first down.
They come out of an empty backfield. He gets it over.
First and 10, Butler, no gain. Here's second and 10. Spencer Butler tripped up again for no gain. Lamont Martin with 3 tackles so far.
They'll line up with 5 wide receivers.
Third and 10, Hayes to throw it to the end zone. Touchdown, UMass. Matt Bird makes the reception in the bottom right corner of the end zone. They'll review it, but I think he was in.
So the referee initially calls it a catch, but we'll get a second look at it here and determine if he was in.
That was in bounds.
And that play happened so fast that it was very tough to tell if he was able to get a foot down or not.
They will call it standing. And this game with the PAT will be tied. Pendleton out for the quarter. Out for the quarter with that injury. I believe it was a bruised shoulder. First and 10, they'll just throw it to the sideline. He leans over for the first down. First and 10. Davis is going to run it himself for 4. Second and 6. Throwing for a first down. Michael Howard getting 9. First and 10. Davis over the middle. Caught for a gain of 8 by Michael Bonds. The throw to the right side. Caught by Michael Howard for the first. First and 10. Has the man open for a gain of 10. He'll be short of the first. They'll bring up second and inches. And with less than a minute to go, Howard out with the strained shoulder. He'll be back soon. Might not be enough time to bring him back, as that's caught for a first down, a gain of 18. With 43 seconds to go, a field goal gets him the lead. I would just run out the clock and kick a game-winning field goal. You have all 3 timeouts. Here's first and 10, the handoff. He's going to have room to get to about the 3-yard line. Call your timeouts. This will be the last play. They don't call their timeouts, and this is going to overtime. You kick the field goal, you win. I can't believe it. Carolina to go first. So this will bring up second and inches for Carolina. Second and inches. A first down on the run by Wilson. So now a first and goal from about the 10. That's some of the worst clock management I think I've ever seen. All 3 timeouts inside the 10-yard line with 40 seconds to go, and you let the clock run. Davis is going to keep it and lose yardage. Third and goal. This is 3rd and goal. Davis just throws that one out of bounds.
I think they've been a little bit more aggressive here in their pass rush, and that time it paid off.
And now they'll try for the field goal.
It's up, and it is good. I know they would have rather put the ball in the end zone, but this is still big.
And that kick is up and good. Carolina will take the field goal lead. But now you need to stop for your defense.
First down. And they're going to put 6 DBs on the field to counteract 5 receivers.
They're going 5 wide. Throwing it. UMass wins.
Both teams have been fighting hard the entire game, and it just gets tougher in overtime. These guys deserve
In overtime, 34-31 the final score.
And this one's all but wrapped up with the final score, UMass 34, South Carolina 31. For EA Sports and Kirk Herbstreit, this is Brad Nessler saying thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
I'm completely and utterly baffled at the decision making by South Carolina. The clock's running inside UMass's red zone. You have well over a minute and 3 timeouts. Even if you kick a field goal with 30 seconds remaining, it's unlikely UMass charges the length of the field in that time. So why on earth do you not even try to run your other plays or even use your timeouts? That's some of the worst clock management I've ever seen. Alright, we're going to get to the other game now. So now we have Oregon Clemson coming up from the Hyundai Sun Bowl. All right, Clemson and Oregon in the Hyundai Sun Bowl. Let me turn to the page. All right. Clemson 6-6 out of the ACC. The Oregon Ducks 8-4 from the Pac-10. All right, we should be back. I don't know what happened. An encoding error happened in OBS, but oh, and there's a big loss for John Griffin. No scores so far. You haven't missed any majorly big plays. Third and 3. Ashton Jean's going to be stopped short of the line. It'll be 4th and inches, and Clemson's going to go for it inside Oregon's 10. Hand off, enough for the first. First and goal. Leaving into the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson.
Tremendous example of the type of chemistry that these two players enjoy. When a quarterback and a receiver are on the same page.
And Clemson scores first. And now up comes Oregon. Oh, he's still going to the 35. Frank Montgomery on return. And here comes Oregon. Back on the field. Here's the handoff to Heisman nominee Terrence Noel. A 5-yard gain for the finalist. He was a favorite for most of the year. He lost out to Georgia Tech's Trey Justice, who we'll see in action later tonight against UConn. Here's 2nd and 5. Option play, and a first down for Mark Buchanan. Mark Buchanan took over for the injured Andrew Burnett. Here's the handoff to Noel. He gets hit hard. Now we're 2nd and 7 for one of the best offenses in the nation. Option play. He leaves the whole field in the dust for a gain of 6. 3rd and 1. Option play. Buchanan will keep it. Can't cross the line. And there's an injury on the field. That's Noel.
The punter's going to try to pin him deep in their own territory with a good punt here. He really got a
The punt will be in the end zone for a touchback. He's going to throw over the middle. Incomplete. Kawika Johnson breaks it up. We'll have to see the update on Noel. Second and 10. Jones got to get rid of it. Throwing it short. It's caught. Third and 8. They'll just get rid of that one, and it'll be fourth down. So the punt return. Montgomery will get 12. Noel is out for the game with back spasms. So in comes the backup running back Kyle Bryant, a 14-yard gain. Here's the option play. Buchanan's going to keep it for a gain of 9. So now a backup running back and a backup quarterback in for Oregon. Burnett may or may not enter this game if he needs it. An 8-yard gain for Buchanan. He was out for 11 weeks when he went down in the game against Boise State. So here's the run for Bryant, a big first down to the 5-yard line. That'll be a loss of 6 on the play. Option play. He's in the end zone, running it himself. Touchdown, Oregon. The extra point will tie this up. It's up and through. I'll be taken for a touchback. Here's the run. Evans will get a yard. Here's 3rd and 14. Caught, not enough for the first. Oh, no, he didn't. He dropped it. So it'll be 4th and 14, and Clemson for sure will have to punt. Here's the screenplay. Kyle Bryant, no gain. Here's the handoff on 2nd and 10, still going. A 19-yard gain. First and 10, he sheds a tackler, he can't get away from it. But he will get to the line, no gain. Short throw caught by Holmes. Third and 4. That's the first down for Bryant. 2 minutes to go in the half. First and 10, shedding tacklers. That'll get 3.
Second down and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Here's the run. A new running back in. Eric Burnett. Not to be confused with Andrew Burnett, the former starter for Oregon at QB. This will be a 1st and goal for the Ducks. Another handoff to Mark Burnett. Derek Burnett, touchdown, Oregon. And the PAT is up and through.
61-yard drive, and it's good for 7 points. You know, this offensive line has done a really good job. I think it's more about the big play ability from the running backs. Why we've seen so many big plays from this offense. Nice kick, plenty of distance. This one's going to be down in the end.
Taking the end zone for a touchback.
Momentum swings have been fairly even. And with so little separation, this game can be drastically changed on just 1 or 2 plays.
1st and 10, screenplay just throws it out of bounds.
From their own 25-yard line, it's 2nd down.
Second and 10. Getting rid of it, it's picked off. Taylor steals it. And the Ducks are coming back on the field. So here's 5 wide for Oregon. Buchanan's got to throw it fast. He'll just throw it into the dirt incomplete.
From the 38-yard line, 2nd down. Oregon is up by a touchdown.
Second and 10. Caught. Bryant will get 7 on the reception. It'll be 3rd and 3 for the Ducks. Another handoff to Bryant. First down. A minute to go in the half. First and 10. Buchanan will lose a yard. Oregon calling their second timeout of the half. Second and 11. Second and 11, he'll just lift it up. Out of bounds. Incomplete.
I think this quarterback's got to do a much better job of being able to read that defense and make quicker decisions, especially when the defense starts to get pressure. You got to either get rid of that football, check it down, or take off and run with it.
They're in 11. It's going to be caught. Chaz Dixon gets the first down. First and goal, short throw, touchdown, Oregon. Chris Smiley putting it over the line.
Yeah, they've had some success in their short passing game, so they felt confident they could make that play work down inside the 10.
They'll go for the PAT. It's up and through. So with 35 seconds to go in the half.
I don't think this defense will lay down lightly. They're going to try to continue to rattle this guy.
First and 10, Clemson throwing it out. He finds Evans for a gain of 7. This will be the last play of the half. Second and 3. We'll just throw it to the side. A short throw that will end the first half. 21-7. Oregon up 21-7.
Hi, everybody. Glad to have you with us on the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. David Pollock here in the studio as always to lend a little perspective to what just went down in the first 30 minutes. This lead at halftime is not insurmountable. You know, you watched the first half, and I really felt that this team played hard. They played with a lot of energy and a lot of emotion. Just to be honest about it, David, the coaching staff seemed to be a half step behind. The other guy was ahead of them. They knew their tendencies. Second half, do you expect to see them break some of those tendencies?
Sometimes you have to. Sometimes you come out and obviously you put your game on tape. Hey, coaches know what you're going to come out and what to expect from you. And sometimes quarterbacks, they don't like to push the ball down the field. They like to take the easy stuff. You got to take it away. Take away what they do best. And you could tell the first half they weren't ready for what came their way. Now it's your job at the half. Come in, put a plan together, be more aggressive. You're down 2 scores now. You can't afford to be cautious. Put something together to come out to have success in the second half.
We've done what we can do here at halftime. Time to get you back out to the second half. We'll keep an eye on everything going on in college football. Brad Nessler and Kirk Herbstreit ready for the call. And we welcome you back to the action here. Just about set for the second half. He really got a hold of that kick. The 21-yard line. The Ducks are on a roll right now, an absolute roll. 21 straight points, and the defense has no answer for it. And here we go with the offense ready to get things going again.
Option play. Here's the run. With room, first down, Buchanan gets 25 on the solo carry. First and 10, Buchanan gets to the 50. Second and 7. First down for Buchanan. Fumble. Clemson recovers and he's got room. The big man to the 45.
Sloppy job by the ball carrier. First and foremost, you should always be concerned about the ball.
There's a player hurt.
And Buchanan looks injured.
There's got to be some sense of urgency to this offense right now. They don't have the luxury of wasting drives if they want to get back in the game.
First and 10, incomplete.
So it's second and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line. The Ducks had one of their key guys go down earlier, but it looks like he might be able to return.
Throwing it up there, intercepted. And Oregon gets it right back. Mike Taylor with his second pick of the day.
Great interception by the quarterback.
That's big time. He made a great read on the quarterback and got in there for the pick.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line.
That run is blown up in the backfield. The new quarterback is in. On 3rd and 7. As there's the short throw. No gain on the play. A 7-yard throw. And that was the first pass since week 4 for Oregon quarterback Andrew Burnett.
He really got a hold of that one.
He's finally back there out on the field. Likely he'll be done for the game, even if he did play this one game or this one set.
You don't make changes after one play.
Run for Evans.
Here's 3rd and 8. Ball on the 22.
3rd and 8. Picked off! With the lane, pick 6, Oregon! Courtney Smith takes it to the house. Oregon kicking a field goal. It's good. How about this interesting stat for Oregon? All of their losses,
Excellent kick.
I believe,
And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. The Tigers are just falling apart in this quarter. I mean, they're in
all of their losses come from teams at least with 9 wins, 3 of which are from teams with 10 wins or more.
Forget about the mistakes.
Stanford, USC, and Boise are 3 of their losses. Right. Stanford, Boise, and Oregon State are 3 of their losses. I believe Washington is the 4th, as there's a 10-yard gain for Evans. There's a first down. The first down throw to Martin Thompson to get 4. Second and 6. The throw over the middle is incomplete.
third down now. They need to get it inside the 49.
Here's the screen. Not enough for the first. Lawson stopped.
Nice grab there by the tailback to at least move the ball forward for some positive yards.
Montgomery back to return it. And this one is a beauty.
That one's away into the end zone for a touchback.
Makes it really slow down. Defense is doing a good job.
Boy, what in the world has happened to this offense? They just can't get anything going. Where's the continuity? Where's the rhythm? They're going to try something different.
So they're just about set to get the game going again.
A first down for Kyle Bryant. That's a first down for Bryant. And off for Bryant will only get 2 yards on that play. Another run. First down for Bryant.
And he makes it out to about the 44-yard line.
Second and 9. Caught, but it's going to lose 3.
3-yard loss there.
Not much going on there. Those kind of plays will not work against this defense. You can be sure of that.
There's a player
And
down.
Oregon injured again.
Third down now. They
That's
need to get it
Bryant.
down to 34.
We're going to get the 3rd string running back in here. He's going to be sacked. Burnett back in the game. Loses 11.
He was in there in no time.
Love to punt. He gets it away, and this is a really nice punt.
That punts into the end zone for a touchback.
Into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. They were forced to punt the ball away the last time they had it. They'll be looking for a little more out of their offense on this possession.
If they're going to make a
Dominique Evans, no gain. It's going to be 3rd and 3. Option play on 3rd and 3. That goes terribly. It loses 2.
He really disrupted the timing on that play and gave him no chance to get the first.
McNeil is the punter. They get this one off, and it's a beauty. He's in the 41. He got nailed on that one. Both teams are well aware the score on this drive is going to create an almost insurmountable lead. This defense has really got to step it up and make a stop.
Option play, Burnett only get a yard. The handoff to Eric Burnett will lose 2.
From their own 24-yard line. 3rd down.
3rd and 11. He'll heel it to the sideline. Caught by Frank Montgomery for a 1st down.
Field of big shots like that, you've got the defense right where you want it.
He fights forward to about the 40.
Burnett will get a yard. Third and 7. Burnett over the middle. Caught for a 1st down. Frank Montgomery makes the catch.
From the 47-yard line. It's 1st down. Just over 2 minutes in the game.
Here's the 1st down. Eric Burnett getting 11. Another fresh set of downs for the Ducks. As Danny did mention, Oregon's played both of the teams in the national championship game, Boise State and USC. They beat USC pretty handily, 41-17. But this Ducks team's been riddled with injuries, which has been their big problem all year, and it shows up here especially. As the run on 1st and 10, Eric Burnett, no gain.
It's 2nd and 10. Off the 36-yard line.
That handoff will lose 2. It is now 3rd and 12. Oregon in clock killing mode at this point. They have a huge lead and no time left for a comeback for Clemson. That handoff's gonna get 7 yards on the play. They'll bring on the field goal unit to make it a 31-7 final score. Or they'll let the clock run, but Oregon, in spite of their hardships, ending with some form of reprieve, they win the 2022, or 2023 rather, Hyundai Sun Bowl. 28-7 the final score. The Ducks get the best of the Tigers. Mike Taylor, player of the game, 2 picks on the day. And in a season of what could have been for the Oregon Ducks, they at least get to close out their year with a bowl win. Burnett will be back behind the wheel next year. What the future holds for Buchanan, I'm not quite sure. There is a possibility of him transferring, as he's done quite well as Oregon's QB in the stead of Burnett. So maybe another team wants to pick him up and put him behind the wheel. With 28-7 your final score, Oregon beating Clemson pretty handily. The ACC has one more bowl game so far. Or has one more bowl game left this season. The Orange Bowl later tonight as Temple takes on Virginia Tech. I may actually have to split some of these games up and move a game and move the Fiesta Bowl to tomorrow just so I can get some more time. But for certain, we'll have two more BCS Bowls tonight. The Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, Georgia Tech taking on UConn, and the FedEx Orange Bowl, Temple and Virginia Tech. Thank you all for watching tonight's stream. We'll see you, or today's stream, pardon me. We'll see you later tonight.